What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be reviewing a video from Anton, and this isn't a video of him per se. This is a video that he uploaded to his channel about yesterday. Now, I wanted to be a stepfather. His real dad ain't Ish. Randy's talks to men willing to step up. Here we flip and go.
You know, we checking the grades together and stuff like that. And it's been times where it's like I've felt the energy shift a little bit when I might have checked some grades before she might have and said, hey, talk to Dom about this or, you know, whatever. I felt that before too. And I'm like, all right, pull back some, or, you know, I'll let her lead in this situation a little bit. So you're not feeling like it's overbearing or you're overdoing too much and whatnot. But it's really just a consideration thing. Like I really had to learn, like I said, you don't have kids with somebody not to be together. So shoot,
and if it's
I
about
can
the
only
child,
imagine
it
what
shouldn't
that.
matter.
But it don't be about the child. That's
Think
the
so?
Power.
It
A lot
don't-
of times it don't.
when you have two healthy, mature adults that understand that relationships just didn't work out, but we still have to function, that's different.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. Usually it's maybe you cheated on me with her and now you're trying to bring my
that's
family this
different.
way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
different.
But it's the same situation. Like you still need to think about the child, but then you have all the these years of resentment or anger
And
or
trauma.
bitterness behind it. Some people use that new person to dangle over you know, the biological brother's head.
Yep.
Oh, she's gonna be the mom. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's petty and it goes
That
deeper
says a
than
lot
that.
about the
man.
guy in the situation.
It's the
Yeah,
man.
when it's so much, when it's like too much toxicness in a
Yeah.
situation when it comes to co-parenting,
Yeah.
I look at that man like, get your shit together.
Facts.
Come on, leader.
It's all-
Lead.
it
Come
be
on.
like that.
Lead.
It be like
Everybody
that.
want to talk about
Yeah.
that leadership shit until it's actually time to step up and lead in situations like that.
Yeah.
Rico,
Big
you are a bonus dad as well, and you have taken over and you.
Wait, so we calling stepdaddies bonus dads? Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm about to really get in this. Because that don't make no damn sense. You being a bonus dad? Bruh. So no wonder I stopped listening to 8 at the table. Because this dude right here is a stepdad. Nah, bruh.
Lead like a motherfucker in that situation. Can we talk about that?
Well, I mean, another man raised me, right? It's kind of funny how life had a way of repeating itself. I don't believe anything is made by accident. So,
Yeah, I have a stepdad too, but the thing is, I see the kind of hell that I go through with my damn mom and him. When I was a kid and I used to do some messed up stuff, he couldn't discipline me. And I would never put myself in a position. Hell no.
another man showed me the rope. Probably came into my life when I was like 9 or 10, and him and my mom split when I was like 17. He had a lot of influence. And to be honest, my mom, he was the one that actually taught me how to love, because my mom was so busy working and everything.
Yeah.
He was the one that told me how to, like, calm down. You gotta, you know, how to show love and whatnot. So I feel like everything that he did for me, I want to do for my son, right?
Yeah.
But now I remember back in the day, like 4 or 5 years ago, I had went viral for saying I would never date a woman with a child. That was my preference. You know, it's so funny because now I don't like surprises, right?
Yeah.
I kind of actually want you to have a child.
So you can see.
I want to know what kind of mother you are
Yes.
first.
Come on.
I ain't trying to figure this out because the type of, if you're not a good parent to our child, I'm gonna find you unattractive, even if you were the most attractive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most
So
women with kids are mature.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
and
wait,
Hold on.
Don't say
They
most.
are.
Yeah.
What happened?
We have to be.
They
No,
are.
no.
You
That's
You said most women with kids are what?
Mature.
I thought you said immature. I'm just like, wait a minute, what they do? They be eating the fruit snacks?
Because for one, you know,
I said
that woman
that.
ain't
For sure.
outside all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, especially a woman like
I
when
priority our kids.
your first kid. Most women obsessed with their first kid. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So they at home, they doing this and that.
Yep.
Like when they get in the 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
range, they
Especially
might
in
be
their 30s.
comfortable.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a lie. Because you got most of these women that be on Kendra G's show that be damn near going out of town and they got babies that's 3. So obviously that's a damn lie.
what I'm saying, with going
Yeah.
outside and all that stuff. You
I
know
can
what I'm
attest to that because, you know, I had Jamila when I was 17.
Yeah.
So I can attest to that. Like, it was immediately going to school for nursing. It was no in and out, no play, going to club. I missed all of that. And it was like, I have a baby. Now it's no more being that child. You have to be a mother.
Exactly.
A lot of learned experiences. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I am the way that I am now. It's like I had to be this way because she couldn't see me all out in the streets and stuff and doing all that stuff. No, she had to see somebody who had some type of structure in a home.
That's right.
Absolutely.
But we gotta go on the flip side.
What's
Like, I'm from the tri-state. Right? There's a lot of bad mothers out there.
Like,
we're not gonna
just say.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that they mother is raising that child and they still outside.
Most definitely.
And the problem that I have is when the dude meets a woman outside who's leaving her child inside, right? Often, right? I'm big on being very present, maybe overly present in my kid's life because I don't want to miss a single second. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you need a break. But and so do women. But when I see a woman that's outside all the time, every weekend, you don't need that many breaks.
That woman is looking for a daddy. That woman is looking for a man.
But why?
But why is it the fact that she's looking for a step? Why is it the fact that they're looking for a stepdad now, after having those children outside of wedlock? Why is it that it's always let me find another man to take care of this man's responsibility because this man didn't take me serious enough to actually marry me? Why is it that you're always trying to find another man to take the place of the man that got you pregnant and is supposed to be that child's father? We never want to have that conversation. And what I find disgusting about this is you're trying to tell these men that they're not real men if they don't take care of another man's child. No. Tell the pappy to come and take care of his own damn seed because that's his responsibility. He knocked her up. It's his responsibility to take care of that child. I don't understand why we are over here trying to always tell women or that a real man is a man that steps up and steps to the plate and take care of your kids.
We meeting in the club. That's not the place to meet no daddy.
No,
like, you feel what I'm saying?
So let me speak to what you were saying about most women with children.
Yeah.
They do mature more rapidly. That is true. Women know that they're supposed to be a mother.
Yeah.
They may refuse to do it. They may reject the ideal. They may have resentment towards themselves or the father, but they know it is in us to know that we have to be here for our children. There are some people who are just selfish, and they're.
But why is it not in their programming to have a husband and then have a child? They always want to do it the backwards way. They always want to do it the most difficult way. Talking about, I've struggled all this time now. I've struggled all this time now. Now I'm a single mom. Now I need help. Why is it that you always try to choose the difficult way first instead of just going with the easier way, having a husband, getting married, and then having children? That's what I don't get.
They're upset that they made the mistakes that they made. They're upset at the way that life turned out. They're upset that the man is able to have more freedom. And they chase that. And then some of them have lost themselves in the process of being a mother or in the process of carrying a child. And they're looking to find themselves. And that's the mistakes that we see when we see those people who are roaming outside and they have children. You're trying to run from your responsibilities. Right. But you know as a mother what you're supposed to do.
And I seen that early on, right? So it's like when I met my wife, she had a child, and I had a child, right? So and they both was both. So
y'all got ghetto twins.
Pretty much.
That's perfect.
And it was to the point where it's like, I'm out every weekend. I was the one that was out in the streets.
You was being a thought.
Yeah, heavy. You know
Leaving the shop with her.
You feel me? That was her first weekend out. Like, nah, we shutting this down. No more going out for both. But it was one of those situations where it's like, it's the same thing with the blended families. Like, a lot of y'all super mature.
Yeah.
I had to grow into that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I came in, his father wasn't even in the picture.
Yeah.
Last conversation was, if I'm gotta watch my own kid, you gotta pay me child support. So, for 4-5 years, he only known me.
Yeah.
I earned the right for him to call me father.
Absolutely.
Didn't push that on him.
Absolutely.
He did that because of my presence and everything I did. And then you want to try to come back in the picture. That's when I had a problem. You know what I'm saying? I had to grow up, get some maturity by myself, but we had a lot of conversations and it wasn't healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm swinging power around. Like, man,
Yeah.
You ain't finna come in this picture and now you finna show them this type of
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle after
Yeah.
we done got here.
Right.
But I can understand that though, because it's like you do what you need to do to raise your kids properly, and you're trying to protect them ultimately. Because it's like I don't want somebody that's going to be a rotating door. Like you're gonna be here or you're not. But also you're not gonna be a bad influence. We doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing with these kids.
Right.
We're breaking those generational curses. We're teaching them independence. We're teaching them how to make money outside of that traditional in a box type of way. We're laying the foundation so they have the understand life and understand religion and whatnot. Nigga, you're not about to come in here and ruin all that.
But that's the privilege of the biological parent. And I think you said that when we first had a pod, you said that you'd rather the biological father be just out the picture so that you could run your household the way you needed to.
He did say that.
And I felt like a lot of people might have heard that and thought like that's selfish, but I understood where you were coming from. It's easier.
Yeah, I can't, my thing is I can't negotiate with what I feel I'm responsible for. So, and I like right now, I'm his football coach, I'm his basketball coach, I'm his baseball coach. I do his homework with him. I pick him up from school. I drop him home at school.
You're his father.
Yeah, that's my kid. More your kid.
You're doing your job.
But it's so funny because, and that's why I wanted to actually ask you, because I still have an issue where I don't, like, he asked me, he's like, can I call you dad, right? And I was like, if that's what you want, but I'm not gonna require it.
Okay.
Because as a biological parent, I feel he could be 25 or 22, and then his dad could come into his life, and now all of a sudden that's his dad. You know what I'm saying? And
Are you trying to protect yourself, low-key?
No. I'm trying. No, not me. I'm just trying to say, like, I don't want to make it feel like I don't want to rob the fact that right now I think his father ain't shit, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to. If his father does find a way to change and do whatever it is required
But he'll
for
remember
him.
that. Yeah. And anybody that you can pump sperm and whoever become a dad, but it take a real man, a sperm donor. Right. But it take a man to be a father, and I think he's gonna know that. That's why I tell everybody don't spend so much time trying to tell the kid what your daddy ain't doing or what your mom ain't doing, because they're gonna grow up and they're gonna see that.
You know what? At this point, it's a done deal. Men ain't trying to be stepfathers no more. Men ain't trying to take care of responsibilities that's not their own. Men are just tired because it's a thankless job. These kids running around here nowadays acting like a damn fool, and then you over here expecting men to just accept that shit willingly? Man, no, it's not gonna work like that. And the sad part is, these women keep popping out these damn kids outside of wedlock and not actually having the marriage or having men that's actual stable fathers in their lives. And it continues to keep happening every day. And we keep on trying to blame the men instead of trying to rectify the situation before it becomes a problem, which it already is a problem. So at this point, shit, it's all up in there. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and support.com. I'll see you guys later on, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.